Hello from the tomato balcony experiment. It's been a frustrating experience to say the least. So, let me just get back focused there. So, you know that I started with this pot and I had two plants planted in there. So, there's the first one, there's the second one. I even added this. I don't know what this is called, but I just watched a lot of YouTube videos about grounding plants, so I did that too. Anyway, it's now September 30th, so that's the end of September going into October, and this is what the situation is like. I ended up cutting this plant right there because it just had a bunch of leaves and nothing was really going on, and I noticed that there were shoots coming off from here. As you can see, let me just zoom in, some tomatoes are growing on there. We had quite a lot of wind yesterday, so this is actually the consequence of that. But anyway, the experience has been that I was very adamant about watering. So I gave it plenty of water, as I read and researched that it should never be left dry, right? So what I ended up having was lots of growth, a lot of leaves, lots of flower stalks. But let me just find one flower stalk. Yeah, maybe that one right there. So lots of them producing flowers. The flowers are dry, and then nothing would happen. So I kind of gave up on it. I did cut it because I was angry, like nothing is going on in this section. So I might as well cut it. And then this other one was kind of very full, flowers and everything. And important notice is that I didn't feed it with anything except banana peel water, which may have been the reason why I didn't have any fruit. And we also had very high temperatures this summer, up to 40 degrees centigrade, and maybe that was also part of that. There's this little one. So anyway, what I ended up doing is I forgot about the plant for 2 or 3 days. I was very angry with it, like it didn't do anything for me. I just picked what, 4 or 5 cherry tomatoes, and it went kind of dry, like all the leaves were shriveled, and like it was going to die basically. So I gave it water again after that, and to my surprise, it started producing fruit. So we've got some growth there. Let me just find some more. We've got some growth there. I've got lots of kind of torn branches over there. I need to sort that. But anyway, I showed you these. We have these right there. Just focus a bit more. Okay. And then on this section, we've got this little guy here. And then let me just find, yeah, so this is kind of the biggest branch of them all. 2 more down here, another one right there. Right, let me just zoom in. Right, so lots has been happening ever since I let it dry. Yeah, I've got baby ones here too. Let me just zoom in on that. Let's see, is it able to zoom in? There we go. Right, and lots of flowers it's been giving, and I've been like, there's been wind, but I've been just touching the flowers to pollinate them, just in case that was the problem. So we're going to see how many of these are actually going to grow full size cherry tomatoes, because they're really tiny right now. The weather is changing, we're getting colder nights now, and I don't really have an idea until when this tomato plant is going to actually live and thrive and give us fruit. So with that, I'm going to conclude this video. It's not been the best first experience of growing cherry tomatoes, but it's been a learning curve, so I do encourage you to try it for yourselves, because until you try it for yourself, you never know what the outcome is going to be. I am going to think about what I'm going to do with these for next year. I might end up trying again, but yeah, I'm going to take all of these learning experiences from this year and apply them, should that be the case. Alrighty, happy growing!